Hey guys, Rich Pasini here from Let's Talk eBay. Today I want to show you how to add additional photos to your eBay listings. Now I know you're busy, I know you don't want me to, hear me rambling on, so without further ado I'm going to show you how I add additional photos to the standard format of eBay that only allows you to add 12. Okay, so let's get right to it. As you can see here, and by the way folks, this is not a segue to buy this item. I'm using this as an example for the simple reason is I had to add additional photos to this here, and eBay doesn't, they only give you 12 photos to add per description or per your ad here, so to speak. So I'm going to show you a little workaround. I want to talk a little about the toolbar in there on how to make your pictures better and so on and so forth. So let's get right to it. All right. Now, in order to make these changes, you got to go revise your listings. Well, let's get into it right now. Let's go click on revise. Okay, and I'm going to show you how I add additional photos to it. Okay, so once you're in the revised listing format here, you're going to see the pictures here. Of course, when you click it on, you're going to see bigger photos and so on and so forth, right? Like this here, like that. You can see nice pictures, pretty decent pictures. But it comes to, and I had to take a lot of extra pictures because this item does have some condition issues with it as far as like little scuff marks, paint wear, and so on and so forth. Now, as you can see here, I added this to it, an additional 6 pictures, okay, in addition to the 12. Now, I'm going to show you how I go on about doing that there. So if you guys could stick around, it'd greatly be appreciated. Now, I want to show you something here, folks. When you have an item that's small or whatever, I already had done it here as far as like made the adjustments up here. But when you crop an item, okay, when you use the crop tool to crop an item, the picture, and then when you save it, the picture will be enlarged. Okay, plain and simple. I already did it with this one here. I should have showed you on that there earlier, but when you do it, I don't think there's another photo I could show you here with that there. Let's see. Let's see if I could do it with this one right here. Let's try this one here. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm referring to. Okay, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about, so let's get into it. On the bottom here, they have like a little toolbar eBay puts into their eBay listing format here. So when if you look over here, you hover over it, those will say crop. This is the rotate, this is the adjust brightness and contrast, this is the sharpen, and this is the auto adjust. When you click auto adjust, look at the photo. It kind of changes it up a little. It makes it look good too, to be honest with you. But if you don't want it, you could always cancel that. It defaults back to its natural setting. Now let's go to crop. Okay, you're gonna get this little box that pops up. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about because you're probably wondering, what do you mean it gets bigger? I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, when it comes to cropping the item, try to get as close as possible without cutting any of it off. And then when you click save, watch what happens to the photo. Okay, ready? Boom. See how big it gets? Now, when you save it, it's where it has been saved. Now the picture is bigger now. Now the potential buyer can see the item in its full entirety, okay? That's a good thing about that there. That's what I like about that little toolbar that they put there. Now, if you want to sharpen that photo up, you can go over here. And if you're going to sharpen all your photos, I recommend you keep note of the number there. So like let's say I'm gonna sharpen this at 61. Okay? So when you click it on here, you look at it again. Look how nice and crisp it looks. Okay, this was shot with my Sony CyberShot digital video camera. It's a 3.3 megapixel. Not bad. It does the job, right? Anyway, so that's what I have to talk about. And again, if you want to add the contrast to it, the brightness and contrast, you could do that at your own leisure. Okay, and if you don't like it, you could also reset it like this, and it goes back to its natural format. Okay. So I just wanted to show you that there. For now, for argument's sake, it's going to keep it. Now, this one here is the one that was very, that I had to add to it. For the simple reason is this item, I had to take a lot of photos with it, folks. When it comes to selling, I like to be very, what do you call it there, descriptive with it, and I like to show everybody everything that goes with this item, like, show the condition of it and so on and so forth. As you can see here, let's make this a little bigger. Now, on this particular photo, even if I do crop it, it will not get any bigger than that. Okay, it won't get any bigger than that. It has something to do with the pixels and so on and so forth, because they got a set format. This is not a set format. Again, I'm going to show you how I did it, and then again, you could tweak it and play around with it again at your own leisure. Okay, the reason why I wanted these additional 6 pictures here for the casing is because I want to show them how it looks. You know, the condition of it. Is it got cracks on it? Is it got wear on it? Scratches, ding, dents, whatever on it. So that's why I printed up, or I should say took photos and added them to my eBay listing, okay? Now, with this here, again, if you look here, you'll see there's only 12. I used the 12th photo to add these additional things, okay? These additional photos. How do I go about doing it? Okay, let's get into it right now. Let's go to Canva. We're going to start with Canva, and we're going to say create a design. We're going to create a design. Let's use the poster, okay, for argument's sake. What you're going to do is, when you go there, you're going to go to your upload. You're going to get this window here. You're going to go to upload, and you can see I have the photos already here, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to click on the ones you want and place them in there, okay? Very simple. It is a little time consuming, but folks, if you need to show the people additional photos on that particular item, you're going to want to do this here, okay? So let's just take them one at a time here. And you know, you're not going to do this all the time. Just to let you guys know, you're not going to go through this all the time. So don't think, oh my gosh, it's going to take me forever to do it. No, you're not going to do this all the time. Believe me. I don't do this. On my listings, I very rarely will use this here, but I'm showing you how to add additional photos. Okay, so let's go to this one here. All right, I'm just going to show you really quick. Try to anyway. Let's move this over here. And let's go with this one right over here. Like that. Okay, you can move it down here like that. Okay. Well, let's see here. We don't have to be super perfect for this here, but I just want to show you how it works. And we go like this here. I'm hoping you guys will use this technique too, and not so much. Look, I don't get nothing out of this, folks. I like I said, I love sharing information with you guys. And if it'll help you become a better seller or help you when it comes to making sales, don't worry about that. If you see it cut off, it's because you got to move the photo there like this. It'll come up. Boom, there it goes. It reappeared. Okay, so you're going to move it down. All right, now, when it comes to saving, okay, I don't go through that format with the share. Now, if you wanted to share and download it, you would go to share, then you go over here to the download button. One other step on how I make it a lot easier for myself, okay? Can I make this picture bigger? I probably could. I could probably resize it, no doubt. But for all argument's sake, again, I'm going to let you guys, do on your own. Over here, you could probably magnify it right up here like this here. We can make it like that, okay? So let's try it this way here, all right? All right. This is the other way around how I save it, okay? Without driving myself crazy, download it. I'm going to go over here. There's a little program called Snipping Tool. Now, for those who follow me, you know I use this tool religiously. I love it. It helps out a lot. And I don't have to go crazy looking high and low, different directories and subdirectories. So I'm going to click New. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here like this. I'm doing this fast, so if it doesn't come out perfect, don't worry, guys. It's just to show you. I'm using it as an example, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to save it, okay? So I'm going to go over here, say save as, I don't know, I'm going to call it test photo. Okay, test photo. Okay, we're gonna leave it at test photo. Now, it's also important to remember where you're saving it as. This is this PC, and it's going to be saved in the picture folder. Okay, it's going to go under test photo. You might say, well, why is that making it? Why am I stressed that? Because in the beginning, I was going crazy. I was going here, downloads, and all other stuff. But I made it simplified for myself. Okay, we could close this window out. We don't need it now because we already saved it. All right, let's go back to the revise the listings. Let's get rid of this one here. Okay. All right. So you looked at your digital listing. You say, oh my God, I got this, that, and the other thing. I got all the photos, but there's one more thing I want to add to it to let the potential buyer see. I want them to see the whole thing. I want them to see the casing and everything around it. And you can do this with other photos as well. You're not compelled to just use eBay standard 12 photo format here. Okay. So we're going to go to add photos. Okay. We're going to go over here to where it's pictures, right? And we're going to go look for that one there. And we're going to look for the one that says test photo. Okay, where is it here? Nope, that's another one. Here we go, test photo right here. We're going to click that on, and boom. If there's an error, it'll pop up here. Okay, so now we have this here, the test photos, okay? Let's click it on. And now the people, well, the potential buyers could see the condition of that case. Top, side, bottom, with all, just as you can see here. Very important when it comes to doing a description. Well, when you're writing up your eBay description and it comes to photos, you want to, make sure you put a lot of good information out there, because it's going to help later on in making a sale. Okay, and you know what it proves? Look at my feedback. It's 100% positive feedback, and also look at the what the buyers, the buyers has stated when they came to buying from me, to see the service I offer them. All right. Now again, if you're not too happy with the picture, now this one here, let's go over here. Let's go to the toolbar. This one here, even if you crop it, it's not going to get any bigger. That's it. It's in its full entirety. It won't get bigger than that. What you could do, just to spice it up a little, if you want to sharpen the photo like that, you could sharpen it up a little like that. Let's save it, and then let's look at it again, see how nice and sharp it looks. Boom. Look how nice it looks now. Okay. You could also add the contrast and brightness to it. I like the way it looks right now. I'm going to leave it like that. All right. That's all I have for you guys right now. Again, if you need to, replay the video. It's on how to do this here. Please do. I hope this information helps. That's all I have for you right now, folks. Until next time, my name is Rich Pasini from Let's Talk eBay. If you like any of the videos I put out, I do the reseller news as well, and I'm also a vlogger. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. Until next time, bye-bye for now, and good luck on your eBay selling. Take care.